Hello, I'm Bryan Kluger, and I'm with BoomstickComics.com, and today I'm here to talk to you about Ouija, Origins of Evil, for the Halloween season. There's not really a whole lot of horror movies or Halloween movies coming out this Halloween season, which is only a couple weeks away. Sure, you've got this one, Ouija, Origins of Evil, but you also have Tyler Perry's movie, Boo, Medea's Halloween movie. I'm not seeing it because they're not screening it, but I would if I could. But let's talk about Ouija, Origins of Evil. It's pretty cool, actually. It's a prequel to the 2014 movie Ouija. In this prequel, a lot of people don't like prequels. Star Wars really ruined it for us, didn't it?
Don't touch anything.
I rest my case. But this prequel is actually really, really good. It had some really good scares to it. I mean, yes, there was some silliness to it, there was some stupid parts to it, but overall, it worked. It made me sleep with the lights on. But Mike Flanagan, the director on this movie, he directed a movie called Oculus a couple years ago. Not bad at all. And he comes to this movie, Ouija, Origins of Evil, and brings it back to the 1960s. Yes, the hairdo, the music, the clothing, it all feels very 1960s, which was really cool. And if you saw the first movie back 2 years ago, Ouija, you would see that there was a family called the Xanders in that movie, and this whole Ouija's Origins of Evil prequel takes place with this whole family living in this house. Sans the dad who died. We don't see him at all. But it was a really good prequel in the way that you don't need to see the original movie to enjoy this one at all. And the horror to it, there were some really genuine scares, a lot of jump out scares, and just like an overall psychological thrill ride that it is. So yes, we have the Xander family, all young at this point, living in that house. And what happens? A Ouija board is purchased and nothing ever came about that was good with a Ouija board. So things really go to hell in a handbasket very soon.
And you start to taste something.
See what I mean? Don't use Ouija board. Just don't do it. But the characters in this movie were so believable. They had that family dynamic that was really good and just really believable, and you really cared about them. And then all of a sudden, Henry Thomas, my man, came out as a preacher in this movie, and we all remember what Henry Thomas was in.
It was nothing like that, penis breath!
Elliot! Sit down.
It's so true, so true. But yeah, he's really good here. As is everybody with this film. The director must have really loved The Exorcist because he ripped off The Exorcist with a few shots here and there and some of the storylines straight into Ouija's Origins of Evil, such as that famous shot which became the poster and the Blu-ray cover of The Exorcist with the preacher getting out of the car, going up to the house and kind of looking up at the window. That's in this movie verbatim.
Something beyond comprehension is happening to a little girl on this street, in this house. A man has been sent for as a last resort to try and save her.
We all remember that. And also there was almost an exorcism scene. People falling down the stairs. It happens. But if you're gonna rip off a movie, you might as well rip off the best, The Exorcist. And it worked fine here. It was fine. But the biggest gripe that I have about Origins or Ouija Origin of Evil is that it seems silly. There was a lot of characters that just kind of disappeared all of a sudden and we didn't get anything else about them. But if you X that all out, this is a pretty solid horror movie. And yes, I did sleep with the lights on.
It fills your lungs.
You can see why right there. But yeah, go see this movie. It opens up this weekend. It gets you in the Halloween spirit, and it will scare you. And I'm looking forward to Blumhouse. Blumhouse has that excellent business model right now where they spend $5 or $6 million on a movie and it ends up making hundreds of millions of dollars. Therefore, they can put out all the sequels they want, and so I'm pretty sure there's going to be another sequel to Ouija. I mean, all horror movies get sequels if they make more than what they spent on it. So, Ouija, Origins of Evil. Go see it. It'll scare you.